and welcome back to another Friday Flip Through. Today I'm going to give you a look inside this book, Nature Anatomy by Julia Rothman. Now, this book is loved by homeschoolers everywhere, and I have seen it popped up all over the place. It is a beautiful book, and I thought I would show you inside so that you could have a look, just so that you get to make the decision if it's something that would be suitable for you and your children in your homeschool. So let me show you the contents page. You can go ahead and pause it if you wanted a closer look at what is included in the contents page. We dive straight in, and she has a little introduction to her book, like a letter from Julia Rothman, and then it is straight in to the book. So this is chapter 1. And the pictures are just darling. That's one of the main reasons we love this book, because the illustrations are gorgeous and they just have small snippets of information, as you can see. So it doesn't go too in depth, but it just has small snippets of information. So we like this. This is the landform section, and you can see here it's got canyon, and it has a brief description of what it is, and then the illustrations. So you can see there again cataract and a small section of information. Okay, so let me give you a flip through. The illustrations are absolutely darling, and that's one of the main reasons why I do enjoy this book. Now, I'm an Australian, so I'm in the southern hemisphere, so some of the plants and animals and things that are found in this book are not necessarily found in my little part of the world, but we still find this book really great to read. We will often get this out when we're doing nature studies, if we would like to have a look at the illustrations to see if we can copy the illustrations while we're doing our nature journals or science lessons and things like that. It's not a full-on reference book, so as I said, it only has small amounts of information, but it is enough for my younger children. This is great here. This is just a little activity for printing patterns, and it gives you the tools and instructions and tips for you to have a go with collecting leaves and making printing patterns. So that's another little bonus extra of the book. And then it's into the animals. So this is animals in the neighbourhood, and in Australia we definitely do not have these animals, but that's okay. It's fun to learn about different animals all over the world. I would love it if I could find a book that was just like this for Australian nature. So if anyone has ever come across a book that's like this with beautiful illustrations for Australia nature, let me know in the comments box down below. We've got anatomy of a bird, and then lots of different bird species, with again just the small amounts of information. Got beautiful feathers, different bird calls, that's cool. Variety of nests and the different kind of eggs, which is really great. If you had come across some eggs, you could use this to help identify different nests and different eggs that you perhaps have found. And just really great. I mean, this is really easy for you to be able to, your children to be able to replicate drawings like this. More birds. And then we have head above water section. This is great, different kind of water bodies, which is cool. Ecosystem of a pond, freshwater fish, life cycle of a salmon, water bugs, classic life cycle of a frog, tidal ecosystems, and then into salt water. Different kinds of seashells that you can find. We find shells all the time, so my children love checking out this page and comparing the shells that they found to see if they can find the name. Some seaweed, how to make a seaweed facial mask, and how to harvest, process, and eat seaweed. We haven't tried that yet. And there you go. There's a note about conservation at the end from the author. And that is the end of the book. I'll leave a link in the description box down below for Nature Anatomy. I think I just purchased my copy from bookdepository.com. You can also there are more books in this set, but so far we've only got the nature one, and we do really love using this in our homeschool. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and I will see you next time. Bye.